Hi, Will Patterson, Louisville, Kentucky living. We're coming to you again from Sanctuary Falls with Elite Home, and we have Gretchen Fraze here with us. As you saw at the beginning of the video, that's what a finished home looks like, and this is what a home under construction looks like. So we're going to walk through this home that's under construction, give you some ideas of what's going on with the house while it's under construction, and some possibilities that you might be able to update as you're building something. And I'll have Gretchen the mic here, and she can give you some more information on the Kennedy model.
Absolutely. So we are at our Kennedy spec home. So this is one that we have built where we've gone through and picked out all of our selections, and we've got this one listed right now for $824,900. This is our largest ranch plan. It's going to have 3 beds, 2.5 baths on the main level, and we did finish out the basement, so we'll see another bedroom and bathroom down there. With this floor plan, it's nice. You get, one level living with everything you need for that day-to-day and that main level, and then some of that bonus space down in the basement. And then when this is all done, it'll be a fully sodded home site, so we'll have the sod throughout the front and backyard, and we'll have the irrigation set up in the front and the back as well for this one.
And then one feature that Elite does with their homes is they put all their outdoor units for their HVAC system. They mount them on the side of the house. We don't have one to show right now, but I just wanted to bring that up. That's an extra bonus. Makes it much more easier to service. You don't have to worry about the concrete or anything underneath it collapsing or settling. And you don't have to get any grass into that air conditioning unit. Makes everything maintenance-wise a lot easier. So let's go ahead and we'll start going in here. We've got some stuff up at the front. We can't go into the front door, but we'll maybe show you that a little bit later, and we'll go in here through the garage area. So when we were pulling up here, I mentioned to Gretchen that this garage is finished. It's painted. Most of your garages are not painted, and she states this is a really good feature.
Absolutely. So the finished garage is a standard feature for us in Sanctuary Falls. So your garage will be drywalled, trimmed, painted, everything's done. Nice and easy. You don't have, an additional project that you have to contemplate when you move in.
Nice extra feature, and it just looks better. Makes everything feel more finished. We'll go ahead and we'll go into the utility area, and it comes into the drop zone here. We've got our little drop zone, and we have our coat closet coming in from the garage area. And like I said, this one's still under construction, so we don't have any knobs, but get an idea of how big that area is. And then we have our washer and dryer area.
This will be our powder bath here coming in.
Oh,
off the
powder?
garage.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll have our half bath here for easy access coming in, and it's situated just off the great room and open living space, so very convenient for guests coming in and out when you have entertaining.
And it's, like you said, just right off everything. And then we have some rooms back here.
Coming back this way, that'll take you to our Jack and Jill suite. We have the laundry room set up back here, and we added in our laundry sink and some cabinets to go above the washer and dryer. And this laundry room's nice and deep, plenty of space to work around with that. And one of the things I love is that we have a nice large linen closet out here in between our 2 bedrooms, just to make sure we're maximizing the storage that everyone has in their home.
You can do all the laundry in there, bring it out here, and the 2 bedrooms that flank it have got their service area.
Absolutely. So with this Jack and Jill setup, this first bedroom that we're in will have a reach-in closet for it.
Nice and roomy. Nice. Goes the whole length of the wall there. And I noticed we have Pella windows. Is that a standard window?
So we did our upgraded window package, and our upgraded windows are the Pella windows. So they are a wood window that's going to be double hung, where you can lift the bottom sash up and lower that top sash and tilt that in just to make it easier for cleaning. And the nice thing with the wood windows is that they have an aluminum clad on the exterior, so we have quite a few different color options that way for someone who wants to do a different aesthetic on the exterior of their home when they're building from scratch.
There goes those options again.
Yes, yeah. Lots of options to look at. With the Jack and Jill, we have it set up so that we have the shower and the toilet separate from the vanity, so someone can shower and someone else can brush their teeth at the same time, just to make it a little bit easier sharing between the bedrooms. And this bedroom does have the nice walk-in closet with it.
So a little bit bigger closet area in this one versus the
Yeah.
other one.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the little girl room, and that's the little boy room. All right, now we're walking into the main area of the house. Up here we've got the entryway. You got the nice big tall doors. Does this have the 9 or 10-foot ceiling in here?
So the 9-foot ceiling height is going to be standard on the first floor for all of our floor plans. And in this one, we added some additional tray ceilings like in the foyer to give a little extra height. And we opted to add our hip vault in the great room to kind of define that space and draw the eye up more to open that up.
In this area, this seems really open, even with it being unfinished.
Yes, so this one is our largest ranch plan, and it's designed to be a very open floor plan. It's great for entertaining, and it gives you a lot of space to move around with. This one also has a nice oversized kitchen island with it as well. So you have a lot of workspace here, and we added in the double wall ovens. We'll have a gas cooktop and a stainless steel chimney hood to come in the future. For this one, we're probably going to be able to close and have it move in ready mid-December. So obviously there's still a lot of work going on, but this is getting pretty close to the end, which is nice.
And that's what this kitchen even reminds me a little bit of the Jackson with the way it's set up.
Yes, they're very similar setups on that. With this floor plan, one of the nice things we did is we set up our formal dining room option, which could easily be used as a study if someone wants to use it that way, but it has some bonus cabinets with the butler's pantry coming in from that open dining space.
Yeah, this could double as all kinds of things.
Yes, absolutely.
It could be a den, it could be an office, it could be your dining area, whichever you wanted to, really use it for.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
I love this chandelier too.
Chandelier's nice, and then with the cling on the windows still, keeping those nice and protected.
Right.
It's a little hard to see, but this one has a nice view across the street where there aren't any houses that it's facing. It's facing our basin and some wooded area, so you have kind of a nice peaceful view from the front of the house.
Right. And then we also have that additional tray ceiling.
We added the tray in here too.
And then we're going back over here to the expansive foyer area that looks straight back. And we have the standard fireplace.
Yes, so we have the fireplace. We added in the bookcases on this. And that's something where that's an option. So if you prefer the wall space, or if that's something you want to save and do in the future if you're building from scratch, that's always a possibility. It definitely gives you a lot of good storage. And we set up the space above the fireplace to have a TV there in the future, trying to think ahead of those needs that people have when they're looking for a new home.
Those little things can be in the design studio. If you're working with them,
Absolutely.
you could think of all kinds of stuff like that that might be
Yes.
beneficial for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's something where we can always sit down and talk about how you plan and set things up for your TVs, or if you're going to have a home office, how you want to lay that out to make sure that we're going to have everything set up in a way that works out best for you. If you want to use a home office and have a desk set up in the middle of the room, you're probably going to want a floorplex. So that way you don't have to stretch cords everywhere. So, building from scratch definitely gives us the ability to think ahead and make sure that we're designing with intention.
Great. And then we have our back patio here.
Absolutely. The nice thing with the Kennedy floor plan is that it actually includes the rear covered porch. So you get that outdoor living space that's covered automatically and nice and peaceful out here. One of the great things with this particular lot is that there is some easement space that runs behind it. So that's some area where we have like a little bit of a swell running, and that'll just kind of control drainage for the neighborhood to make sure that it's always running away from the houses and being carried off. And that will give you some extra depth between you and some of those future home sites that we'll have in the future. Eventually, we will be building a few more sections out here, so we have a lot of development to go. So there's plenty of opportunity for people who are looking to be in the area.
Great. And then just a question, I'm not sure, is this able to be enclosed with the
We can
screen?
screen it in, absolutely. So we do offer the screen as an option. We don't have it added on this one, but that's something that's super easy to get done after the fact or to include in your build. And one of the things we did add on here, we thought ahead and went and roughed in for a fan outside in the future, especially if you're thinking about enclosing it.
Right.
You might like to have that, and doing things like roughing in for a gas line in case you want an outdoor kitchen or a natural gas grill, just to make those things easier to set up down the line.
It makes that much more enjoyable.
Yes, yeah, try to be future oriented on a lot of those setups.
Let's go back over and we'll check out the primary here. All right, here we go into the primary bedroom. And wow, what a room. This is huge.
Yes, this one definitely has an expansive bedroom, and then we have our included tray ceiling in here again, and added those transoms just to give some extra height to the feeling in here. And this room, obviously very spacious, very easy to accommodate a variety of furniture styles in here too, with all the wall space to work
And then your
around.
proximity to the rest of the house is right here.
Yes, absolutely.
And then we have our
Primary bathroom. So on this one, we opted to eliminate the tub and do a shower only. So on this nice grand shower, we took our tile up to the ceiling height, built in the bench, and then the plumbing finishes aren't installed yet, but we will have the rain can shower head. It's obviously the curbless, so there's no lip to step over, and we'll get that frameless glass in there. One of the things I love about this particular plan, when you eliminate the tub, the vanities end up across from each other, so you can each have your own. And we decided to do our linen cabinets in here, which really helps maximize that storage space on these.
and you don't have to keep your countertops all cluttered.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yes.
And then you have the big closet that's back here.
Get the walk-in closet space.
And again, this will be standard with the normal hanging and wire.
Yes. This will
And
have
then-
our standard wire set up for those shelves in here.
Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and check out the basement.
Absolutely.
And we're in the basement. So look at this expansive room that's down here, and we still have ceiling heights.
Yes, this will be our nice rec room space that we have, where obviously plenty of space for entertaining or setting up for a media room, depending on how you want to utilize this space. We roughed in some plumbing for a wet bar in the future, so that way it's very easy to come back and add that in if that's something that you'd like to have set up down here as well.
Wonderful. And then we also have a bedroom and bath over here.
Of course.
So you've got a really nice sized bedroom back here. And then you've got your egress window as well.
Absolutely.
And this, again, you don't feel like you're in a basement.
No, and then the nice thing with the basement, you have that oversized bedroom down here, which is great for guests as well.
Right. And then over here we have the standard bathroom.
Full bath.
All right, this is an awesome basement. I really like it.
One
Let's-
of the nice things with this one is the amount of unfinished space. So even with this large of a rec room and having the bedroom and bath and everything set up down here, we have quite a bit of unfinished space for storage, mechanicals. The nice thing with our floor plans is that they're all set up where the basement will be the footprint of the floor above it. So when we're looking at some of these ranch plans, especially our largest ranch, you're going to have a lot of space to play with down here in the future if you want to have a golf simulator or a workout room, or you need to expand and have some additional space in the future. So there's quite a bit of space to work with in that unfinished area.
And then if this was on a particular lot that was kind of a fall away, you could also have.
Of course, this could be a walkout lot as well. So depending on the lot, if it's the walkout or the in-ground, we can put any of our floor plans on those, and so you would be able to have all the full windows and doors and the natural light with that as well.
Okay, great. Do you have anything else to follow up with this? This is the Kennedy model.
Yes, this is the Kennedy model. So this one is our largest ranch plan, and with this one, as it sits, it's going to be listed for $824.9. And this one that's currently available, we would be moving ready about mid-December.
Okay.
So it's pretty
And-
close to the end for someone who's looking to be in before the holidays.
And do you know about how much square footage this home's got?
Yes, so on the main level, it's going to be about 2642 on that square footage, and then down here we have around another 1,000 1,000 or
That's
so
what I was
finished
guessing, too.
out. Yeah, I'd want to look at my prints to pull the exact measurements because that can vary just a little bit
Right.
from time to time. But quite a bit of space.
And
to
then
work
you've
with.
got all that additional space that's for storage.
Yes, yeah, quite a bit of space in that unfinished area.
Okay, well, I appreciate you showing us the Kennedy.
You're welcome.
Again, my name is Will Patterson, Louisville, Kentucky Living. This is Gretchen Freeze. Please reach out to either one of us. We'll be glad to show you this home, and we look forward to seeing you in a future video.